This is Kugan Cassius for iFL TV. We're in Las Vegas here at the MGM Grand. With me I've got the WBA middleweight champion of the world, Daniel Jacobs. How are you, sir?
I'm pretty good.
Good to meet you.
Likewise, good to meet you.
We're here for Mayweather Maidana this week. How do you see this going, Daniel? Pretty much what we saw in the first fight?
Yeah, man. Well, first off, the first fight, for me, I'm a big Floyd fan, and I was on the edge of my seat. My heart was almost coming out of my chest because of so many punches that Maidana was able to land. We've never seen Floyd be roughed up like that before, so it was kind of different for me. But I'm excited to see the same type of fight, and if we can have a more conditioned Maidana, it'll be a very dangerous fight for both guys. But Floyd's the king. He's able to adjust. He's able to adapt, and I look forward to seeing him be able to weather whatever storm Maidana has to offer.
Maidana started that fight very, very well, but can he maintain that pace?
Right.
That's
the question. Can he maintain the pace?
Yeah.
We know what he can do. He's like a wild firecracker. But can you put more ammunition in his firecracker? He's exposed with all different types of punches. Here. You can't time him. He's unorthodox. So the only thing is, can he last and can he maintain that pace for a full 12 rounds? We'll have to see.
We'll have to wait and see, indeed.
Yeah.
Just recently, Peter QUILLIN vacated his WBO middleweight title for a potential fight with you. What's the situation regarding that? Has that been made yet? Is it on the verge of being made?
I haven't heard anything about it, surprisingly.
Yeah.
It's a fight that I've been wanting for some time now. It's a fight I think that deserved to happen. But now that he vacated his belt, we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't know what the future has in store. We both had the same management, so I guess we all just have to sit down with Al at the round table and see what comes of it.
Obviously, he was scheduled to fight Golovkin on the Rock Nation Jay-Z show, right, which was coming up. But are you surprised that he
surprised. I think everybody was surprised. I think the point of fighting, being a prize fighter, and signing up to fight as a professional is to make those type of figures. And to not being able to make those type of figures in your career before, and being able to do it, and I'm sure they have great reasons for doing it. I'm still supportive of it, but for me, it's kind of like, why? Why would you let all that money go? This is why we do it. But he's a smart guy. He has a smart team, so I'm sure they chose to make that decision for a really good reason.
It seems common sense that if you're going to vacate something like the WBO middleweight title of the world, that there must be something in the offing that is potentially better money-wise or fight-wise. So we're yet to see what that is yet.
So I'm guessing we're going to hear something in the following weeks to come, because to give up that much money and not have a scheduled fight is is a little bit absurd. So we'll have to see what happens.
Middleweight division in the world is probably one of the strongest there is. Obviously, there is the Peter QUILLIN fight, who's not a champion anymore, but obviously Golovkin now fights Demetrius Andrade. That's been ordered. So
wait, who? Wait, what?
You didn't know this?
I didn't know that. What
right. Okay. So the WBO have ordered the light middleweight WBO champion, Demetrius Andrade, to fight Golovkin.
Okay.
They've ordered that. I think that came out yesterday or the day before.
That's what's up.
So I can ask you what your thoughts about that now.
That's cool. Boo Boo's a fat boy. He could never make 54. But that's amazing. I mean, Boo Boo. Well, like, if you don't know me, I call him Boo Boo because that's his nickname. I grew up with him. I know him since I was 15 years old. Me and his father are really good, really tight. Me and him like brothers. So that's a great, tremendous opportunity for him. I hope he succeeds in it. Yeah,
I mean, the fight, obviously, the news just come out yesterday, so it hasn't been formally done yet,
that's
but
crazy.
The WBO have.
So what's going to happen to his 54 belt? Is he going to give it up, or is he going to come back down?
That is yet to be seen. We don't know.
Boo's the man.
But obviously, from England, are you aware of a fight called Billy Joe Saunders?
Billy Joe Saunders, yeah, I know Billy Joe. Yeah.
So, because he was number 2 with the WBO, Golovkin was number 1. So, I kind of thought he was sort of waiting in the wings for a shot. Because he fought who you beat to win the WBO title, Jared Fletcher. He beat in 2 rounds as well. Have you seen Billy Joe fight, Daniel?
I've seen, I think the first time I seen him was a fight maybe a couple months ago. But then I had to, get tapes on Fletcher. So that's when I really started looking at this guy. And I started hearing more about him. People started tweeting about him. I said, okay, who's this guy? I took a look at him. He's pretty good, man. I don't know what's in store for him next, but I wish him the best.
No, absolutely. So I'm sure if he keeps himself within those top 2 positions in WBO, he'll get his shot like anyone else.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you make of the other fighters? The champions, obviously, Golovkin seems to be the one everyone
talks
talks about.
Throne, man. I think you know, with Sergio Martinez being out, even though you know Cotto took out Sergio Martinez, I think it'll be rightfully so to crown Gennady Golovkin the king of the middleweight division. But for me, it's just like, you know, I want to fight all those guys. You know, I want a hit list. Like I got, you know, this guy here, this guy here, and of course Gennady's at the top. You know, you want to be like Mortal Kombat. You want to, you know, kind of work
finish
your way
him.
Right, you finish these guys up. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm excited about my career, my life, and everything that's involved in it. You know, what I've been through, to be able to come back. I'm just enjoying it. Like to be here, to be a part of all this activity and behind the scenes. It's just, I'm cool being where I am now, bro.
Boxing fans obviously very well aware of your story and how you were diagnosed with bone cancer and how you've come back. Just talk to me a little bit about, you know, that journey since then to where you are now.
It's been a remarkable journey. You know, everything has been perfect. You know, it's surpassed my expectations of what all I can possibly get done and accomplish, and just the options and the possibilities. Like, you know, I didn't think I would win a world championship at the Barclays Center. I didn't think I would have, you know, my first main event live in Times Square. You know, stuff like that is just like, you know, it's God's plan. It's the only way I can look at it.
Well, listen, Daniel, I think you've got a lot of other interviews to do. So, listen, it's a pleasure to talk to you. And like I said, your story doesn't need you reminding how remarkable it is. We all know it is. So, you know, congratulations on winning that title against Jared Fletcher, and let's hope you go on to bigger and better things.
Thank you very much.
I might even see you against Billy Joe Saunders one day.
We'll
you never know.
We'll see.
You never know. All right, Daniel, thanks a lot, mate.